Hello students, we will learn 8th Science, chapter number 3, Force and Pressure. Today we will discuss the points such as Archimedes' principle, density of a substance and relative density. Now let's see quick introduction to the scientist. Archimedes was a Greek scientist and mathematician. He found out the value of pi by numerical calculations. His knowledge of levers, pulleys, wheels in physics was useful to the Greek army in fighting against the Roman army. He became famous due to his work in geometry and mechanics. When he entered a bathtub for taking bath, he discovered the principle by observing the overflowing water. He came out in the same state shouting, Eureka, Eureka, meaning, I found it, I found it. To understand more about Archimedes' principle, let's see one activity. Take a long rubber band and cut it at one point. At one of its ends, tie a clean washed stone or 50-gram weight as shown in the picture. Now, hold the other end of the rubber band and make a mark there. Keep the stone hanging in air and measure the length of the rubber band from the stone to the mark made earlier. Now, take water in a pot and hold the rubber band at such a height that the stone sinks in it. Again measure the length of the rubber band up to the mark. What is observed? This length is shorter than the earlier length. While dipping the stone in water, length of stretched rubber gets slowly reduced and is minimum when it sinks completely. What could be the reason for a shorter length of the rubber band in water? The reason is that when the stone is sunk in water, a buoyant force acts on it in the upward direction. The weight of the stone acts downwards. Therefore, the force which acts on it in the downward direction is effectively reduced. Now, question is that how much is the magnitude of the buoyant force? Is it the same for all the liquids? Is the buoyant force of equal magnitude for all objects? The answers to all these questions are embodied in Archimedes' principle. This principle states that when an object is partially or fully immersed in a fluid, a force of buoyancy acts on it in the upward direction. This force is equal to the weight of the fluid displaced by the object. Applications of Archimedes' principle. First, Archimedes' principle is used in designing ships and submarines. Second, instruments like hydrometer and lactometer work on Archimedes' principle. Density of a body that floats or sinks in a liquid can be determined by Archimedes' principle. Let's learn another point, that is density of substance. You know that density is the ratio of mass upon volume. The SI unit of density is kilogram per meter cube. What is relative density? Relative density is the ratio of density of a substance upon density of water. Relative density is being a ratio of two equal physical quantities, so it has no unit. Relative density of a substance is called its specific gravity. Let's see the example. Volume of an object is 20 centimeter cube and the mass is 50 gram. What will be the density of an object? Now see the given values. You have given volume of an object, that is 20 centimeter cube. Mass of an object is 50 gram. You know that density is the ratio of mass upon volume. So substitute the given values. Density is equal to 50 upon 20. So the density of an object is 2.5 gram per centimeter cube. Let's see another example. The density of a metal is 10.8 into 10 raised to 3 kg per meter cube. Find the relative density of the metal. You have given the values of density of water, that is 10 raised to 3 kg per meter cube. So, see the given values. Density of metal is equal to 10.8 into 10 raised to 3 kg per meter cube. Density of water is equal to 10 raised to 3 kg per meter cube. Relative density is equal to density of metal upon density of water. Now substitute the given values. Relative density is equal to 10.8 into 10 raised to 3 divided by 10 raised to 3, that is equal to 10.8. Therefore, the relative density of the metal is 10.8.